harder in the first game. I see someone there. Oh, he's one of those. What do you sell? Mostly droid components.
It is a hostile galaxy master. Upgrades would allow us to pulverize our enemies more efficiently.
Yes. Can I see what you've got? Well, that's... I already have one of those. I'll buy some computer spikes. Maybe I should enter. Yeah, thought so. Maybe this is the entrance.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Well, then just let me in. I want to go inside. I want to know what this is.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari. Quickly finish your business in...
Yeah, you will answer my questions. Well.
I will tell no.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dad to me. Got enough of it for a lifetime.
Yeah, they did get bombarded in the last game, but whatever.
I think Tarn has finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure.
Oh my.
But he seemed genuinely frightened. And perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant. And never landing on
I need to
camera
find that
when we really
Tarn
needed
guy.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Like you can kill one. Hello there. Oh. Hi.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Why does everyone think I'm a salvager?
You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
Okay, well, where's the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Okay. What do you have in Kunda?
The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akari is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid.
Yeah, I already met him. Where can I find the weapon shop?
Just go to the central corridor and make a right. His shop is the front.
Okay, thank you. At least he's polite.
A lot of people here hate Jet. Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
You're planning on killing someone?
What am I supposed to do? Salvagers keep trespassing on my land and stealing my farming equipment. They grab anything they can get a hold of. I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
Why doesn't the administrator
It's
help?
hard to deal with womp rats when you got a gundark on your back. I believe she'll get around to it. By then it'll be too late.
I understand that the wheels turn slowly on this sort of thing, but my crops are in immediate danger. The salvaging laws on Dantooine are a mess, and in my mind they favor the salvagers.
Well, is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to the salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Okay, well, I'll see
That's
what I can
great.
do. Now, I can always try and get some more. Can always try and get more money or whatever. When I return.
That lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings, I hear, for you.
My ship isn't
You
battered.
act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition.
Who is this
I
guy?
am done being inconvenienced by you.
Well, I'm done being inconvenienced by you, asshole. Okay, what do they have here? Card key to open it. Well, let's see the administrator. Is her?
Visitor, please come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the ship that just landed?
I came in that ship, yes.
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Don't tell me you want to collect the bounty.
I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you mean by that?
I feel I must step carefully here. You are not like other Jedi I have known. You seem darker somehow.
You don't say. Times have been difficult for the Jedi.
I understand. Say no more. For good or ill, I feel you are the only one remaining who can help me with the present situation, my friend. Let's just call him Frock. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Yeah, he sent for me. He said you'd fill me in on the situation when I arrived.
We need the skills of a Jedi more than ever. He was helping investigate Ausgul and his mercenaries, but he had his own errand to run in the Enclave. Jedi business of some sort. He went into the sub-level, which isn't without its dangers. He hasn't returned.
What are the dangers of the sub-level?
Like many parts of Dantooine, the sub-level of the Enclave has become infested with dangerous creatures. Large, vicious insects called Laygrex have made the sub-level their home. Several salvagers have reportedly been injured or killed by the Laygrex. I would expect a Jedi to fare better against the creatures than the salvagers. But Vrook has not returned in some time. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Well, I could use some supplies to ward off the dangers of the ruins, or credits.
From what I know of your type, you have all of the equipment you need to deal with the sublevel. I do realize the Jedi Order disbanded, so you must find credits yourself, however. The sublevel is dangerous enough that the salvagers have not managed to properly search it. There are many artifacts here. Normally, I ask for a percentage of all salvage. In your case, however, you can take whatever you find without the customary time. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Probably. Is there any work I can do
There
here?
are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Why do people of Dantooine really hate the
To
Jedi?
most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Well, their hatred makes it more difficult for Jedi to help
I don't
them.
think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
Okay. Well, what was Master Vrook doing for
He was
you?
investigating the mercenaries for us. We've been increasingly concerned about them. Their behavior has always been antagonistic, but recently they've been behaving differently. Vrook was investigating this when he disappeared. We were counting on any hard intelligence he could provide. Our other assets have been unavailable recently. If you find any information on the mercenaries during your stay on our planet, please report it to Zeron or myself.
Okay. Well, let's go. Who are you?
Cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
I'm planning on... Hey, who are you?
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
I might cause some trouble of my own,
I see.
actually.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go over the militia rules then. Kunda and the salvager camp are under militia protection, so a friendly scuffle is all right. But if any blasters are drawn, there'll be hell to pay. But if you buy some Jedi trinket and you're not satisfied, you're on your own. I'd stay away from the mercenary camp. We've had difficulties with them. We don't patrol or investigate there anymore. A trip there and you're on your own. Follow the rules and we don't have any problems. Oh, and Pato Ado doesn't cheat as far as we can figure. So don't complain about the Ithorian either.
Well,
I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge.
it was Sulru.
Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Sulru's concern is pretty low on our list.
Oh, he's that dude. I've heard rumors there's a Jedi
I've
around
heard that
here.
rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation. I try
That was
to
me.
stay out of it though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here.
Well, do you know if the rumor is true?
Maybe. Although I don't know why a Jedi would come back here. The only reason why people ever came here before was the Enclave. And with that gone...
Well, the Jedi are blight. Their time is over.
I've heard all that before. I don't agree with you. But there are plenty of people who would. Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days.
Cheerful problems? Nah. Can I open this door? Yes, I can. Oh, it's the... Hey, is he the dude that sold weapons in the first game here on Tatooine? Yeah, whatever. Oh, he has a mission? Highest quality weapons at the lowest... Okay. Let's see what he's selling. Oh, this time it's actually a weapon you can use? Let's buy some of those. +1 wisdom, +1 charisma. Nah. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. He didn't really have what I wanted. Oh, hey, this is open. Hi.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
I prefer to call it a challenge, not trouble.
There's often opportunity in challenges, if you know how to look for it. I might have something for you. But first, you got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
My affairs are my own concern, not yours.
Suppose you're right. As long as you don't break any laws. I'm sure you got questions of your own. And if you're interested, I might have some work for you. You want something?
Yes, what sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
How much is the reward?
2,000 credits.
Well, with so few settlers, lives are much more important than
I agree
credits.
with you, but